I am Jim Sweeney. Until very recently, I was the Executive Director of the Franklinton Development Association. The building is, of course, several buildings knitted together over time in very, very interesting ways. And so there's constant sense of exploration with the building, especially early on. We walked in, there's a total maze. It was an incredible experience to figure out what attached to what and where you were, and lost all sense of space and time just walking around the place. What has been so fascinating about this building for me over time is watching it evolve. It's grown. It's like an organism. It was a dusty, broken down thing with dark corners and dankness everywhere, if dankness is a word. Craft the building into something completely different, something completely new, and I think completely unique to Columbus at least. And it's been such a fun ride seeing that happen, and it continues going on today. It's just so many interesting spaces crafted from so many interesting spaces. There's such a diverse functionality of the space also. There's the individual parts of the building are completely unique from one another. And so you can just walk around this building for hours and have completely different experiences everywhere you go, and then lose track of where you are again in time and in space. It's just a fascinating walk. Certain pleasure and adventure in not knowing where you are all the time, knowing you're safe, but not knowing exactly what connects to what, and there's a discovery that happens constantly in this space. If I were to select the most interesting part of this building, it would probably be the room that we're sitting in now. This used to be a showroom, I believe. I've never seen this documented, but it looks like a showroom to me, a sales office for the production facility that's located all throughout the rest of the building. And now it's got this adaptive reuse as a more public space, as a restaurant and a bar. And it's truly a unique restaurant and bar also. So I've taken a lot of people on tours of this building. People who want to see Franklinton always want to see this. People are really fascinated to see just the scope of the place, to see the diverse spaces within the larger space, and just to sort of like lose where they're going in that. It's almost immersion into a different kind of world because of the arts and because of the old, the age of the building and the industrial character, the exposed water pipes and everything like that. It's just really fun for people who care about buildings and neighborhoods to experience something that was written off as dead for so long has come back with such new interesting life. 400 West Rich is about rebirth. It's about growth and life. It's about abandonment brought back into functionality.